I'll have to go all the way back to that box, won't I? That's the path to reception. That might just be the path to my salvation. Well, it might not be. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I'm just guessing. Now, see, there's this room, and this thing is glowing red. I presume I can't enter it. That door is presumably locked. Now that one that glows green, perfectly accessible as far as I can tell. Red one, no dice. What happens when I leave? Will I be absolutely fine? Is there a zombie over there? Is that just mist? Well, tell you what, we're leaving the safety of the hidey hole, because we can't quite stay here forever, now can we? Oh, it's as simple as that. You click the button and it's unlocked. Just push the button. I don't know what the problem with my health monitor is over here. Maybe it's the distance from the... I don't even want to try and figure it out right now. I have bigger fish to fry, so to speak. The only thing I seem to be able to interact with is the phone. Will that end well for me? I don't know. I have hiding spots over here. What does that do? It locks the door. I'm not sure if I feel any safer now. I didn't expect her to do that, but guess that works. I did not decide to leave a message. If that creature figures out it's me. Okay. Open the door. Reception. Try to sneak all the way over there. Oh dear. Nowhere to hide. Maybe aside from the vent. Oh Julie, I feel so bad. Wish there was something more substantial I could do for you. Okay, if I want to cross this path again, head back through this corridor, because I can't return via the vent. Then I'll have to call the creature and then make a mad dash. But so far, if all I want to do is get through to that room, the one with the open door, that's relatively easy. Okay. Observe. Luring enemies. I know, I do not want to lure the enemy. Thank you though, tutorial. Just love the tutorial's attitude. You know what you should do? You should lure all the enemies to your current position. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can close the door, I think. Can I tell cover here? Come on. Ooh, I can use the phone to lure the enemy to that other place and possibly lock it in. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? That's so awesome, I'm tempted to try. Okay. I've lured a zombie to that room. Oh, she's pissed. She wanted to enter the phone. We'll head back out again, won't she? Okay, here's the plan. I use the phone again. Soon enough. Without getting spotted, hopefully. Then I head out. Lock the creature in. That provides me with the tiniest shred of safety. Sounds like two of them encountering one another and being mutually displeased. Can't blame them. I'm also displeased with their existence and presence. Vicinity. Proximity, everything. Okay. How soon do I want to go through with this? This is my life now. Yeah, this is what it looks like when you say play Alien Isolation or something. Can't see. Can't see. Hopefully you're not visible. Okay. Now let's peek. Mission accomplished. Seriously, it's done. You shouldn't be nervous right now. Now the good news is I can traverse the corridor safely. You know, I'm tempted to say, haha, you can't break out of there, can she? Well, if she can. This will end very poorly and very soon. Anything through here? And I do mean literally anything. Oh my goodness, anything of note. Anything, come on. Anything to pick up? Items? Clues, hints, distractions, bottles? No, it's just a leaky pipe through here. That's it. Alright, have I memorized the path sufficiently? I don't think so. Oh great, this is locked. You know what? This is the best idea I have right now. Go through this. Oh, presumably lead somewhere useful. Alright, this is the corridor I've just arrived from. Nothing fancy there. This is a room. Peek. And when I say peek... And when I say peek, I mean leave. Right. Well, that was a teeny tiny mistake. That's okay. Is this the code? Presumably I'll be able to unlock the door through here. And thankfully I've distracted her ahead of this. What is this? Office keycard. This keycard belonged to one of the Mobius staff. It appears to have the blood of its previous owner on it, as they tend to. Oh. Well, it's going to get me out of there very soon, isn't it? It's obvious where I am. Oh. Got distracted. That thing is looking for Leslie. Maybe that's a physical manifestation of Ruvik. That was effective. Okay, there was a doll. There was a... Can you please give me a checkpoint or something? No, that wasn't even a different direction. Okay, the path through here has been cleared. What about the reception? Yin and yang. Because of course, that horrifying bit of alien isolation, all you heard was Morley, Morley. Of course, of here, all you hear is Leslie, Leslie. Wow, I did absolutely nothing about that little safe, did I? Oh, you'll be able, presumably, to leave the reception area as long as you have the key card, right? Right? Come on. Don't fail me here. Presumably you were supposed to, led by false hope, go for the reception first. Oh no, I have not investigated the safe. I haven't even bothered clicking randomly. Well, maybe, just maybe, you have to come back through here and get to the safe anyway. Oh, this is going to torment me if I was supposed to open that one. Maybe it's just a death trap and you're supposed to leave it alone. And by being cautious, I turned out to be pretty clever about these things. Well, the good news is I have just received a very rare gift. The gift... Have a checkpoint. Here's the deal, people. That's the path forward. Oh. Is there any way to evade? Should I just go forward? Wow, we are all the way over here. This is the reception. I still regret the fact that I haven't really investigated the little safe thoroughly. Now it's just going to... going to eat me. Alright, I presumably should just forgive myself and move on. Otherwise it'll distract me from what is truly important. Staying alive. Getting out of this madhouse. Okay, you can presumably unlock this easily. But before you get out, I need you to explore this place as much as you can. Acquire as much information as humanly possible. Is this terminal of any use to you, Kidman? Is it of any use? It's shining brightly, but it doesn't seem to be useful. Let's proceed through here and presumably into the lion's den. Here.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated? Maybe I can force it open with the computer.
This is just an exercise.
Analyzing data.
Holding a direction while exiting cover will give Kidman a small boost. Okay. That sounds useful. Right, presumably the monster comes through the... Now... Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Look at this! All you have is this tiny cramped area. You can hide over here. And you can hide over there. Fine, maybe I should sneak to the furthest corner imaginable. But that's about it. That's about as much as I can imagine can be done.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated? Maybe I can force it open with the
Analyzing data.
computer.
Stay calm, Kidman. Yeah, easy for me to say. Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Go to the other side? Lure the enemy? No! The odds of being spotted while hiding behind cover are greatly reduced. Yes, but non-zero nonetheless. Man, that ball is useless. It's basically non-existent. Obviously, I'm sought over the... What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go through here? You obviously start out... by the... I hate this. Where am I...
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated? Maybe I can force it
Analyzing
open with the
data.
computer.
Okay, I'm hiding on the other side. On the right. Activated the terminal to the left. Hiding on the right. Don't tell me I'm supposed to do something stupid like lure to one side and jump to the other. Really? I'm just supposed to hide on this side? That's it? You're supposed to hide on the right. Not on the side the computer is on, but on the other side. Maybe... It makes some sense, I guess. Oh, it can create a doll. Can alter reality. It's presumably
That
Ruven.
thing used its light.
Focusing the flashlight. Really? What sort of a person do you have to be to figure? You know what? That thing used its light to alter reality, to alter the world as we know it. I bet I can do that myself. What sort of an egomaniac do you have to be? And yet this is what we are supposed to do. Is that Sebastian? Joseph? Anyone? Please hurry. Is that the... Hold on, I remember them finding her drowning. When will that happen? Not soon enough. But she will get caught. Yeah. Yeah. It's a trap. What do? Spring the trap. Told you! Told you! I remember that! That was exactly it. Her being trapped. Was that a decoy? Was that a decoy Kidman at that point? I don't know. I have considered that possibility. For all we know, Kidman may have been copied as a vis...
If the system is activated, you'll hear a high-pitched noise. From then, we can't do anything to help.
What's gonna happen to me?
All I can say is that it'll be unsettling, but Leslie will be there with you. You'll need to find it.
This is from before. Leslie. Is he really here?
As you may or may not recall, largely depending on how recently you've watched LPs or have played the game yourself, throughout a sizable chunk of it, Kidman was absolutely on Leslie's track. She was either with him or following close by. We had a rough time getting to Leslie as Sebastian. We got to him a couple of times. He always ended up getting away. But Kidman, we saw Kidman with Leslie a couple of times. Now, at that point, she wasn't really desperate to kill him. So as far as I can tell, she makes her mind up further down the line. She changes her mind. She figures things out. She has to. She learns more. The fact that you have to hide on the right, that was so annoying. And so simple at the same time. Yeah, you hide on the other side. The thing knows you've pressed buttons on the computer, so you hide on the other side than the computer itself.
Leslie is here. Okay, I gotta get to him before anything else does.
Checkpoint. Can't get here, can I? Now, if I could possibly meet the visage of a black cat. Then I could save. You know what the interesting part is? Can't get any weapons, at least so far. Can't get any upgrades, at least so far. I have nothing. I'm alone and afraid. No weapons, no effective means of dealing with anything. Just my precious flashlight. I don't know, am I supposed to shine it on basically anything that seems suspicious? The couch! That'll allow me to save! Trust me, the cat will appear. It will soothe me and I'll save. No smoking. Oh, don't worry. Didn't... Told you. Here, kitty kitty. Who's a good boy? This... Okay. Now, you saw that, didn't you? A genuine, bona fide haunted. So as not to call it a zombie. Just, casually walking down. But, no. No. That's just to signify that, you ought to get on with things. You really ought to. Don't linger. Hello, camera. How are you doing? You're not looking for me, are you? Is there a zombie over there? No, it's just the Earl. Personally, I prefer the Earl. Can you go through here? Great. No, literally. Great. It's a great. Great. Has anything significant changed? Okay, you can just enter cover over here. You can't go through this. You can't squeeze through, apparently. Seems large enough for her to be able to squeeze through. But fair enough. Let's take it on faith that you can't. What is that? What? Item acquired. You've unlocked a new music track. You can listen to it in the soundtrack player from the assignment title menu. Thanks? I presumably missed out on a little collectible like that when fiddling with the save. Pull it apart! Right? And it closes behind you. I don't like this music. I know what it signifies, and it's not good. You know, stealth kills. Those were the days when I had to worry whether I'd get them or not. And if I didn't, I just use my weapons, or run for cover, or do any number of other things. It wasn't that big of a deal. Either I'd get a satisfying kill right then and there, or I would have to resort to using a couple of bullets to get a couple of headshots. All at worst, I would lose a tiny bit of health in a bit of a spat with what appear to be the living dead, but what actually are the haunted. Still not that big of a deal, right? Well, in these dire circumstances that we're in, that Julie Kidman over here is in, she doesn't have that luxury because she doesn't have a knife. Now, were she to find one, I would be eternally grateful. I would be so pleased. I would be over the moon. It's a microwave over there. Can you bash them over the head with a microwave? Is that an option? Can you microwave the zombies, possibly? I don't know the combination. Look, I remember the part with her drowning. I can't remember the exact numbers that were necessary over there. But I do recall it with Sebastian, you just needed 2 numbers. How am I supposed to know? Do you find out further down the line? Perhaps you actually are given these clues further down the line so you can unlock these little safes to find weapons and such. I don't know. It's just too convoluted for me. Would they honestly expect... Ladies and gentlemen, the answers are here. Now you see, this is a blue 10. Blue 10. I presumably could have opened up that safe, but once again, let's not dwell on such things. Blue 10, red 13. And yellow 11. Blue 10. Red 15. And yellow 11. Yellow 11. There you have it. That's an 11. As far as I can tell. That's a blue 10. Is it not? Say it with me. Blue 10. Now. This, as far as I can tell, is a red 13. Which is notably not the same as 15. My short-term memory is pathetic. Let us scrap 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I will be replaying this. There's no other way. I need to open the initial save. And for that, presumably, I need to use my precious flashlight to reveal the numbers, presumably scattered about nearby. Possibly on the paintings, most likely on the paintings. And then I need to reassemble the letter. How unfortunate! But I'm going to do it anyway. The inventory. I need to keep the inventory in mind. That's how you reach for items other than the flashlight. That's it. This is going to be the same type of failure as last time. All you know, I could just run for cover. I could hypothetically just choose to run to that little grate I went to last time. Can you actually head up instead? I don't think you can. You probably can't.
Over here! Over here!
Fuck! Open it! Open it! Open it! Open it! Open it! Open it! You will excuse the language. Stand completely still to recover health. Hide and use cover to increase recovery rate. I've read all the hints. Yes, I know all the things. By the way, this is the place. This is the place, ladies and gentlemen. This is the place. Yes, it certainly is. And I get absolutely no hints on what the password might be. Other than the bloody prints. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, the hints are within one of the lockers. No. It seemed like a sensible assumption. I also figured I needed to have used the flashlight. That assumption is basically out the window now. Okay, I guess I have to rely on the prints, on the bloody prints. There's a very intense one on 4, less intense one on 3. Then there's 8 and 9. Now, what does that tell me? That if I press these... Actually, bad things will presumably not happen to me if I press the bloodied ones. Presumably, whoever pressed them already had bloody fingers. Am I supposed to sort them in order of bloodiness? Will they get increasingly more bloody or less bloody? I don't think fingers get less bloody, so let's start out with the least bloody and go to the most. That's 9, 8, 3, 4. Okay, less bloody. 4, 3, 8, 9. Letter scrap 1. I've done it! I've done it! It was a puzzle. You weren't supposed to know the answer, you were supposed to figure it out. And thankfully I did, eventually. I'm not particularly proud of myself, I guess I could have figured it out earlier, but I did eventually figure it out, and that is what matters. Eventual success is what I strive for. Oh, great. Alright, I want to see what happens here. Because you can get off of this anytime you want. Are you just safe sitting here? Will that guy seriously disappear once I get off? Are you an illusion? Yeah, he's not really there. Fascinating, isn't it? I've already picked up the music from here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it all the way back, but I do remember there's a blue 10, a red 13, and a yellow 11. Oh, never mind, the numbers change. It's not my memory though, it's just the numbers changing. Let's try to use the power of short-term memory this time and actually memorize these properly. Blue 20, red 2, and yellow 12. That's blue 20, red 2, and yellow 12. blue 20, red 2, and yellow 12. See, if I actually make an effort, I can memorize 3 numbers. Alright, but that doesn't help me all that much now, does it? Not the greatest of bets. I do have both of my notes, but unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, I have reached the exact part where I left off. From this point on, it's uncharted waters, and those waters shall be charted. For all I know, they're not really waters, are they? Might be a sea of blood for all I know. Oh, look! The Brain brand energy drink dispenser. Wonderful. It's my favorite. Listen, she's in cover, but is she actually in cover? Oh, I'm sorry, kid, I'm sorry. Other things that have occurred to me that I would like to mention to you right now, and didn't do so earlier on because I didn't expect to keep those parts of the recording since I was retreading familiar ground. Include the observation that I was explicitly, what's with the monitor? I was explicitly told that when the STEM terminal or STEM something gets activated, I will hear a sharp, piercing sound, and from this point on, it will not be able to help. Now, if you recall the intro to the game, when does that happen? It happens at a couple of points, but most notably, that first piercing noise occurs before we even get to the hospital. I repeat, before we get to the hospital. We were supposed to receive a decoy call about something at the hospital. But the ear-piercing sound occurred before we even got there, so we cannot rely on our senses, we cannot rely on what we saw at the hospital itself. Oh, and a thank you. Checkpoint. Oh no, don't throw the bottle. I've changed my mind. Another thing that I figured out... Oh dear, oh no. Another thing that I figured out is that... Oh, you can walk down there. Another thing that I figured out is that you can access the inventory screen, just like before, using a shortcut. Oh no. Bottle. Okay. Alright, fine, that's enough bottles. Do I crawl down here or do I go onwards? I just got a save, so it doesn't matter all that much now, does it? I shouldn't think like that, though. Or should I? I don't know, it's pragmatic. But, Oh! There's a key card over there. Right, tell you what. First of all, there are 2 of them there, obviously. And there's a key card I want to get over there. However... Alright, here's the thing. My idea is to possibly open it all, lure them, and then go over here. Although I will go over here first. Let's see where this leads. This does not close behind me, which is good. I presumably have to go all the way around to reach that room. And the idea is... That's a snail. I swear that's a snail. Anyway, the idea is, at least my idea is... My idea is to lure them out of the room, then go through here, and enter through here. But all I see is a snail here. It is just a snail! It's a dead end, at least for now. Keep your eyes peeled, though. Maybe I need to investigate this nail. Item acquired. You've unlocked a new model. You can view it in the model viewer from the assignment tile menu. That's interesting. I had the right idea, but alas, alas, it was not gameplay relevant. Alright, the bad news is... as much as I can hide, though, I can't go around them. Guess I'll have to enter the room. And try to maneuver around. Oh no. Sure, maneuver around with them though. Alright. Alright, Kidman. There are two office workers over there. One guy by the door, and one guy to the left. Can I actually open the door with... No. To open the door... I have to be centrally here. Right, now I'm there. Nice. I believe I need to go to the room on the left. I don't know if that thing is dead or just lying in wait. I can presumably use the phone trick. Do I want the keycard on the left first? I mean on the right. Depends on the perspective, I guess. Let's wait for that guy to turn around. That guy to not stare directly at me. Now let's wait for him to head right again. I could have taken this opportunity, but no, let's not. Now I almost certainly have to wait. Would have been foolhardy for me to do otherwise. It's okay, he'll head to the side. Didn't get the burst of speed, which is unfortunate. If I were to call this cell phone, I could lock them inside. Oh, I see. Thank you, Kidman. That's brilliant. Staring directly, alright, through here. As soon as I manage to call the phone, I need to head on over there and lock them in. Both of them. At which point I can freely explore. Alright, as soon as he's done, I can move... I don't know, can I move behind that? Is that the phone over there? It's okay, Kidman, it's okay. How does the phone? Oh, getting there is going to be difficult. But not impossible. I could always just toss bottles. I have plenty of them. I failed. No, 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 no! No! Oh, that's great. That's all of them. No! Kick, kick, kick! What? Oh. Well, I haven't seen that one before. Fair enough, that's an interesting thing to behold. Oh my goodness, if only I could move it more slowly. We'll assemble the letter further down the line. I guess that's the way you can disengage. Also, they leave the door open behind them. This is fascinating. I guess the bodies also spawn somewhat randomly. Alright, here's the plan. I toss the bottle, and then I head for the phone. I made a mistake. I made a gruesome mistake. You have to investigate this cell phone to understand the plan, which is incredibly annoying. But hey, it is necessary. Alright, let's pick up a bottle. And try this again. Toss! Alright, that only deals with one of them, I guess. But it's better than dealing with none of them. Yeah, I know, buddy. You're not getting out. I'm not letting you out. Oh, that's just a corner you can enter. Fair enough. Can't slide down it, apparently. He'll never break it down, as far as I can tell. Wait for him to turn around and head the other way, to go to the left. Goes to the left, I leave cover. No! No, 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 kid, man, kid, go! No, 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 run, get in, kid. Oh, he's waiting for me, that's cute. They can't go in vents, can they? That's a pretty low heart rate for what I'm experiencing right now. Impressive. I expect it to be 40 BPM higher. But yes, I have failed. I got a little overeager. Peek. The good news is, I've managed to survive. Let's not actually crawl over the scopes and get caught, shall we? Let's not get spotted again. Just cover wisely. This is a smart thing. By approaching that from the other side. I don't like this angle. This is fine. Research room keycard. This keycard allows access to yet another part of the facility. Excellent. Why can you not... Fine. No! Have I alerted the other guy? Anyway, presumably I should distract him with a bottle and then and only then proceed to the door. Otherwise this is going to be rough. But of course I got caught. Of course I got caught. This isn't the first time either. Same sort of thing happened in Resident Evil. A number of times. on the same guy. Whammo. What, can I not lure them to fall? Apparently. Get out, please. For the doll or into the... Okay, can't get through here. That simplifies matters, doesn't it? I can hide. But let's not. I don't need to quite yet. Into the vents we go. Give me a quick save, please. I think I deserve one. Oh, now I spike. Now I spike after I've already solved the puzzle. And now that I've rationalized it to myself, my heart rate goes down. I guess you can reason yourself to an extent out of stress, can't you? Well, no points for guessing what I'll hear momentarily. Probably starts with an L and ends with an Esli. Our falls grow more numerous with each passing moment, and Kidman continues to have no means of dispatching them. Still, every vent and every keycard brings her closer to Leslie, but we know finding him is hardly the end of her plight. To see more of Julie Kidman's adventure, watch the next episode of the Evil Within's DLC The Assignment. Thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.